Right, bro, I'm here. I did already see everything, so I'm just gonna show you. The paint. 1 second. Well, the hood, I did already see everything. Everything except one door is in original paint. There is very small, like dense, not dense, but like chips from the stones, but very little. About this car made it well. But one downside I see. Maybe it's some bad chimney, like when they wash the cars here in the winter, they use some sprays. Maybe they use this some spray, or maybe they did polish it up badly and did overheat the glass because it does not look very good. I think it's possible to save it, as it's not the same as in Cayenne as I told you. It's not the same. I think it's possible to save it, but. In worst case, like 50-50. In worst case, you need to look for new glass or just polish it up as good as possible and then put some lac over it or put some film, like tint, but tint without tint, yeah, over it. Maybe it's gonna be good. Here is the same. Plus, I see that. The hood doesn't sit properly, so there's two gems, not two gems, there's two things which holds the hood. Probably one of them is bent. It's normal it's normal on Macans because the hood is very big, and if you close it only with one hand, wrong way. You need to close it with two hands and close it so it lands correctly. And a lot of people do it wrong. This is why one side is like that, but it's possible to bend it out, but still, I need to tell you that it shouldn't cost any money. This should be like labor, which is possible to do in 5 minutes. Maybe I will try now, but if Willy approves it. Okay, over here, it's even worse, but it's not the way through inside. I really cannot tell you. But in best scenario, you need to polish it up very correctly, like sand it. Then put the lac over it or put a film. It's gonna be good. Should be good. Should be removed. I don't think it's true. But in the worst case, you need to find a glass. Whole headlights you don't need to change for that. I think it's possible to just change the glass and just bake the glass inside. So they're gonna be like new. Otherwise, the hood you need to polish. As a full car, you need to polish it. This has a lot of swirls, but this way not so much. Okay, here was some poo from the bird. We did eat through the lac, but it's far away. You don't see it. It's only if you inspect very correctly. But yeah, it is there. It is here. In front, the same. All good. Front may be painted, but if it's painted, it was very good job. Here, very small chip from the stone. Brakes are new. Front. Tires are decent, they're okay. And let's check here. They're from 6 week, 21 year. The tires are okay. Here is from stones, small things. Here you need to clean it very deeply inside. This is original also, it's small part. And the hood. It could be polished here more this way, it's a little bit less luck. This door is original. I did test everything. Only this door is painted, but it's only paint. There was no accent, nothing. It's simply just painted over. If you see it barely double the paint than the rest of the car. Here's the original stickers, which honestly don't look very good now because they're very dirty, so it would be best to just remove them, or if it's possible to clean them maybe. It's dirt, everything is dirt. Here, one moment, which I did not. It's Swedish car when people don't wash it often. That's not good. Only one moment on whole car. I don't think that in Spain anyone gonna notice it, because I did not notice it only because I know where to look. From far away you don't see anything, but if you look very precisely here, Yeah, some small bubbles. This is not an issue, as I said, like no one did ever notice it in Spain. They don't look the same way. Rear brakes are need to be cleaned. If you clean them, they're gonna look much better. Otherwise, I don't see so much rust under the car. It looks good. Okay, you get here this one also looks pretty. Panorama has no cracks. I'll check if it works properly. No tow bar on this car, but like anyone need it. Here under everything is aluminum, it looks good. There is no rust, nothing like that. Nothing I see at least, but I will try to. Okay. You see now more than I see, because I can't reach. Again, you see more than I see. Let's continue further. Back fender original, trunk original. Like the paint overall looks really nice. I don't see any like big dents. Like maybe there's something, but it's white car. If I missed it, customer gonna miss it. There's no scratches, only bird pull here. One small chip here. See, those two parts show slower. Over here, this one, to be painted. This works, but here it been disassembled and they assembled it wrong way. So I'm not sure if anyone gonna spot it, but still there's some clips missing. Maybe they changed it. I don't think, yeah, those are not from the factory, they would look worse. They've been changed and this is why it's like that. Here's all simple. Back looks okay, here scratches. It's possible to heat up with heat gun. Here is, you can remove it, it's, no? Yeah. You see, it's just a tint from the factory. There is no guardian. Maybe possible to heat up with the heat gun. Here's a scratch. Missing Kayor, what the fuck is this name? Your is not Jamil. Didn't sleep so well, so my English is worse right now. It's mostly dirt. The seat here looks good. Small stitches. Here you see a little bit of wear, but not that much. Steering wheel mostly looks very good, except the little bit of wear over here. It might be dirt, but I better say that it's. Wait, I'll try to focus it up. I hope you see. It's only here on this side. This a little bit over here. This one is stuck, maybe dirty, so we need to help it. panel there is no scratches. Here it looks okay. You need to press it extra hard because of the bend. I'll show you, it's better. Yeah, like here, one of them is bent. You need to play around to fix them properly, because when you close this big trunk, this big hood, you need to use both hands on the side, not one hand, as people tend to use who don't own a Porsche. Okay. Here, look, the change oil, and yeah, the master was not very experienced, so he didn't put a seal ring, and so oil you drop down. You see, there's oil exactly down there. So this one, I'm not sure if it's the oil change or if it's the packing inside here, because it's normal for them also. Because I see that it's antifreeze is aluminum, but my suggestion is that it never been replaced. This is Sweden. It's really cold. It's -2. Over here, I'll try to see. There is no oil leaks as I see, but there is some wet places. Over here I see a lot. Not sure what is this. I think it leaks from the packing, but not sure. But then again, intercooler tube is also a little bit wet. Here a little bit also. So the turbo throws some off. It's not forward, but it is what this is gonna last. But it's same as I use headlights, what is the worst thing for me. Let's start the car. I have not started a single time yet. I'll check the errors afterwards also. Started very well. All the buttons here. I get a little bit shake. I think it works. It's water. It's nothing. It's just water. Really did drive and did push it off just before. Stay outside probably. It's stuck because panorama is opened. It works perfectly. Then this list is the same. It's on headlights. This is again now my version is true. On headlights the problem wasn't the polish, it was bad, a fitting is like bad sheet which you remove the dirt from the car before you wash the car, you spray it. On the door, this is the only painted door, and you can see some signs, very so small signs of paint, but it's only one door which has been painted, and it's only paint on the door, it's not fixing up. So this is those lists. I think it's possible to polish up. I think it's possible to polish up. No one did do anything here. really it's nearly a loss with this car. But I think it's possible to do it, but you know, I cannot guarantee it. But here is one very small crack. Works good. I don't hear the PDK sound, so I think mostly works very well. I have a cover over there. Okay, this is pretty much perfect. I don't feel any hits. The camera is or dirty or a little bit bleached, but it is very little. Gearbox works good. The sound. Search FM, no, AM. Wonder why it doesn't want to find, so I think the antenna is not very good. But I don't like this car. No, the radio also, I think you need to replace the antenna. That's not good, shouldn't be like that.